Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, your madman, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and we are blessed today with something special, something not yet seen in this series. Sunlight. Well, needless to say, it's going to be a hazard. So, let us get on with the introductions of everyone new, shall we? To start off with, we have Spud Eric 11, our new werewolf. Who knows what they're going to be after, but they have this nice little quirk here, natural, which both has its ups and downs, but right now it certainly seems to be an up. Then we've got Daniel, our bloodthirsty bounty hunter. He's finally joined us, and let's see whether he's worth the hassle. Then we've got a second generation character. We have Drake 360 Jr., the Royal Aegis, who is here to help us and avenge his father. And then we've got a random no-name courtesan, because I refused not to have a courtesan. So, let us get straight in and see what these places have to offer us, shall we? Huh. Does it count as cheating if I start with the torches? I don't know which character it is. I think it's the Royal Aegis, but one of these characters starts me with torches. That can't be cheating, can it? I mean, I didn't say I wanted the torch, did I? Well, needless to say, I think we've got a good team. Now let us embark on our mission, whose objective I have already forgotten. I have just realized that our courtesan, who was meant to be the healer, doesn't have any of the healing abilities. This is going to be fun. So off you go, Spud Eric. Show us your other form. Or not. Ow. That was a lot of damage. Well, we'd better make sure that's a corpse, or we can just do our best to kill another one. Well, that seems like a good ability. Just to push himself forward.
Executed with impunity.
That was an awful lot of damage. Well, Royal Aegis, you certainly seem to have your quirks about you, don't you?
Begone, fiend.
I really like the sound of the bell after each and every strike. A backpack. Now who should open it? Daniel, I'll allow you. It is empty. That's not good. Explore 90% of the rooms. Well, this is a very large place, I must say. The darker the place goes, the stronger our Aegis becomes. This is who this is. This man here, the Royal Aegis, is all about being in the dark. It's where he belongs. It's where he likes to see. A bookcase, indeed. Alright, whatever do we see? Stress Eater. Plus 100% food if above 50 stress. I see. I see. Not a good one. Oh well. You win some, you lose some.
Darkness.
Man, that's a powerful debuff. Well, I know not how far we can go with our battle today, but I know we're gonna go as far as we can. Oh, and also, we're in pure darkness now. How about you do this on yourself, Drake? Embrace the darkness. Oh ho ho ho. Now that looks like it hurt. If you need a bandage, you'd better make sure you kill them quick, Eric. And there we have him in wolf form. Well, we have a little bit of stress heal, apparently. Do we want it to be dead? Or do we want to kill the other? You know what, it's better to make sure it's a corpse. You really don't like our Courtesan, do you, Mr. Acolyte? I really don't like you either, Miss Acolyte. You seem to dodge all of our attacks. Well, at least that's done now. What's this? A suit of armor. I don't know what this does. Okay then, that's pretty good. Now to feed up our werewolf. Ah, loot for the taking. Including food. Very nice. Just what we need to help us survive this dark, dark dungeon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh indeed. Well, I guess you'd better make sure you push yourself forward and kill them all. I remember that doing a lot more damage last time. Why is it doing so little this time, if you don't mind my asking? Dark solace yourself, Drake. You know you like the darkness. Ah. You know, surprisingly, despite the fact we are missing a healer, this isn't going so bad. In fact, this is going quite well. And Drake, finish off this darkness. No? You choose not to? Very well, I suppose you're welcome to suit yourself. We'd like to see the darkness. Oh, you have a stress bonus. You have a bonus now. That's new. I plan to push on to the task's end, even though we're likely not going to make it. Now then, 90% of the rooms we must explore. Question is, which way do we want to do it? We could go and explore these 6 first, or just go into those 3. Let's see, how many art rooms are there? We need to explore approximately 11 rooms. We have done 5 at the moment, with 5 right there. So you know what? Let's continue and do the 6. After all, immediately straight after, we can just lay in camps, can't we? Uh-oh, that looks like it was stressful. Ah, Daniel, that was very close. Here I thought you might succumb to this dark, dark dungeon. Oh, how foolish of me. The stress keeps growing.
From becoming unwound.
Of course you would. Well, we've got no way of healing you right now, Miss Courtesan, so... yeah, not much I can say. Let's make you hit so you can move forward, and then you're going to pray. Come on, Drake. You know you want this.
And panic.
Can you actually drink anything to heal yourself? No? Oh, well. How intriguing.
Their formation is broken.
Well done, Drake.
Defensive.
You did well right there. But each time your accuracy takes a hit, which is always never easy. You need a stress heal, it seems to me.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Ooh, and possibly just a general heal.
Precision.
Ah, very nice, Daniel. That was a really nice hit that we desperately needed. It survived. What's wrong, Drake? Do you not want to kill it yourself? You don't seem to be going beast form today very much.
As victories
And, well,
so too will
what else can I say other than the luck that we have for our Courtesan? I think now is a good time to light the wood. I think people could use a good heal. Although, It is quite a lot of food that we use. Of course, you. Who's got a healing ability? You know, Courtesan, you're very stressed, so use that. Don't say that. We already know what you just did. Don't say that. Just don't. The fact that's an ability is still hilarious to me. Right, let us rest and see what appears the next time. Things are going interesting. You know, we got a lot further than I thought we did without a healer. So, this is quite entertaining to me. Interesting. An alchemy table. We'll make sure we keep you in mind. Just because you're stressed doesn't mean you can't eat. Now, bloody eat. It heals 1 HP. Of course it would. Oh, the madness it sinks in. Ooh, a treasure room. Interesting. No, Daniel. That is not how you disarm a trap, is it? Interesting. A lot of stuff remains. We don't need journal pages. We need people. Are we ready? Everything seems to be going quite wrong, I must say. Oh. Well, that's one thing we don't have to deal with, at least. Now how about you rip them to shreds? You're really obsessed with making sure she is on death's door, aren't you? Oh my. This is indeed going quite well, actually. Much better than I ever could have hoped. Is this it? Yes, it is it. What a shame. Then again, it's my own fault for completely forgetting about the fact that she needed healing abilities to be a healer. So we can only blame myself for this matter.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Still, that's a lot of loot. Heirloom chest. Oh, we have a key for a reason, I see.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
You know what? Ooh, that's another treasure room. Can we survive another treasure room is the question. Either way, we can survive going this way. We've actually done very well today, and so I seek not to fail this quest.
Waiting to be spent.
But we don't need another battle in between. That's for sure. And we're actually in a very good position, because all 3 of these can survive, are very good in position 1, 2, and 3. So, decorative urn. What's inside? Some sentimental gifts arise. I see. Well, what is this? Plus 10% skill chance. Stun skill chance. You know what? You're the one with a stun, so we might as well give it to you.
And now,
no, Eric. The dark is our ally. Just simply ask Drake there. We just need to complete the fight. The battle. Ooh, what is this? An altar of light. And this should be the thing complete. Yes, it is. Well done, everyone. You have completed your quest validly. Sure, we lost our Courtesan, but without a healer, how far did we expect to get? We certainly didn't expect to complete the dungeon. Well done to all of you, I must say. And you got us a fair amount of loot, too. Well. Oh well. Fear of the Unholy. That's not right. You get bonuses against... No, that was her that got bonuses against the Unholy. Never mind. And so we continue on to a new quest. With our new team already decided. We have Damdrone, our good old man. Who I should really get rid of some of these quirks of his. Those aren't good quirks. That's fine. You're about to be obsessed with killing. And what about you? Yes, you've got a couple of bad ones too. Oh, you've got a really good quirk though. Well, what can I say? We start with food. Interesting. That makes it cheaper to go through then. Well then. What can we say? Other than there's nothing left for us to do. Let's be on our way. Beast and corrupted human alike inhabit these failing groves. Oh, they sound 100% entertaining, I must say.
Let us burn out this evil.
As you say. Wow, really? Beginning of the fight, you're already all surprised. Rabies. Really? A disease already? Well, if you don't mind my asking, what does it do? Minus accuracy for plus 15 damage. You know what, that could be worse. But for now, we're just gonna have you stress heal, I suppose.
Back to the pit.
As Daniel goes and kills them all. Well done, Anagasaru. I didn't expect you to be able to kill something today. Well, we all get some pleasant surprises from here to time to time. Well, only one enemy remains. A skeleton. Come on, priest. Good work, priest. Well, that was a lot of gold for a bunch of nothing. You know what? What does holy water do? Absolutely nothing. Anti-venom. And absolute... medical... I should buy more stuff. Who's got the most disease resistance? Oh, well, it gave you a blight. Well, that's fine. You can survive it. I'm sure you can. And we got a key. Interesting. And a torch as well. Oh, you're too kind, game, I must say. Well, Damdrone, it's all up to you. Make 'em bleed. All in the name of you. Well, Daniel has his target. And he's not afraid to kill it. Harmless swipe. What kind of ability is that? Well, Damdrone, make him bleed once again. As Anagasaru heals the party. Well. That was a lot. Now that's more of the damage I was expecting. You rending the mark and all that. But you should not worry. Oh, Daniel, you're really proving your worth, aren't you? It's almost as if you want to be good at this, and to murder it all. And now it's going to bleed out and die.
Great is the weapon that cuts
That's
on its
always
own.
what we like to see. Well then, what's in the traveller's tent? A map! Ooh, how nice. Well, we know about this trap now, so who can disarm it? Daniel, I'm leaving it to you. Good work, my man. Maybe I should have more faith in those around me. You don't seem like you're all just going to fall over and die. We'll go this way, very briefly, just to pick up the loot. There's nothing inside it, so now we just head back through the door. Well, we need to complete the room battle, so there's only one way for us to go.
Nature herself.
Ooh, what do we do for you? Damn drone. Anti-venom. Herbals. Holy water. Bandages. Seriously.
Wealth beyond measure.
Really?
Awarded to the brave
Well,
and the fool.
we're learning. We're learning what each of these things needs. Well, I'm glad I didn't use a shovel there, because that would have been nasty indeed. Another shallow grave, so let's work out what it is. Anti-venom. No, you don't get to that. You get to suffer, damn drone. You like to burn and bleed, do you not? Well, you're dead next turn, I can see that now. So, pull her across. She needs some help with dying right now. Anagasaru, I think you should move. After all, you're our healer in truth. So much stress, it's almost hard to bear. Well, if we shoot him, he's dead. Yes, just like that. And now we do it on her, and she dies too.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Only one remains for all of us. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. So much stress for everyone. Well, that's extremely annoying. Oh! It did not matter in the end. Well, I would stress heal people, but that needs to die. A torch! Oh, you're too kind. You know what? You say there's no more battles, but there's at least 2 more rooms. What? Oh, more fighting for us. I see indeed. These wolves are blocking our loot. Murder them, guys. We can't have them in the way. Well, you guys have failed me through and through. There's still 2 alive on turn number 2. So, what are you guys going to do to bloody make up for this? You'd better murder him now. Well done, and 1 more to go. Ah, okay. Wow, that was 3,000 gold for a bunch of wolves. I have no complaints with that. In fact, I quite like that. Well, there's nothing left to do with this quest in do.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
A lot of gold and a couple of heirlooms too. We get a level up from our Falconer and a few others too. Well, we still have time for another quest because that went by so fast. Another Royal Aegis like Drake. We'll have to think about that.
With madness.
Well, for our 3rd and final quest of the day, we're gonna go for another short one in Dumay. But we're gonna bring along a few characters for which you have not seen, such as our seer, with a name that doesn't matter, who is our healer today indeed. She has quite a few unique abilities, which I'm sure you're going to see. But then we're gonna bring along our seraph, who likes to make them bleed. So everyone, let us begin our quest and see what it is that we are beset against. Bring along all the special items, for we never know what we'll need. And after all, some of them we can just dump anyway if we don't need. Yes, we know that. So what is our job here? Complete the room battles, you say? No, we're not dealing with one of those today. We remember what one of those is, I must say, and we're not fighting that in any way. And now you are bleeding, and all good stunned, but we're gonna bring him forward. Ready for our Seraph's hunt. But now I want to see how much damage this will do, for you see, this Touch of Death is a very special thing into... They've changed it a lot since I last used it, because I do admit I've played this game in my free time. Originally, it did a lot less damage base, with a lot more bonus damage too. It also didn't have that kind of self-buff, or the stealth onto it too, or the limited uses, that also is new. But now let's see how long these things do last. A single round, you do say. Interesting. I would not have guessed at dismay. Well, Miss Seraph, let us see which does more. Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing doesn't stand a bloody chance. Well, I know what we combine the Seraph with, then. Anything that can mark seems like a good plan. Everything may run red, but so does your whip, as you murder them quick. And down they all go, ready and dead. Now, what do we have here in this quest? This is a Curo, you do say? Well, medical herbs, no? A coffin, no? Fine, nothing works. Just open it then. What do we get? Wheeled Explorer. Well, that's a thing to do and a half. Well, I suppose for now we just move on. And let everyone bleed a little. I thought someone was about to use that thing then, to which I would be like, no! But it's alright. I think we actually have to use a particular thing for it. Ah! It's one of these. For bandages we must use.
A fortune.
There we go. Not really much. Oh, fuck you. Aha! Here we go. A battle room which we need. And surprise the enemy somehow, indeed. Well, I'm not gonna complain about any of that. Pull the madman forward and mark him like that. Now, Seraph, murder him to pieces. Annihilated indeed is definitely what I would call that. You can pull him all you like. It won't make a difference to any of our Blight. Now pull her forward, ready for the Seraph. While our seer here just goes and de-stresses everyone. It's only a little bit, and a little bit will improve. Sure, she gets stunned, but that only lasts a turn. And everything dies, glorious and fine. Another heirloom chest for a key we do find. And now we move on, where a trap is apparently set. Oh, how annoying. Please disarm that, Daniel. Well done, you're my favourite right now. And everyone gets a bit hungry, to which I cannot blame. I suppose hunger is part of the name of the game. So now let us move on to this other battle over here. We plan not to fail this quest today. Make 'em bleed, damn drone, it is what they need. While our healer here goes and de-stresses us. 'Cause healing's not needed indeed. Oh, I was hoping Daniel would go first. Because she really doesn't do much damage unless they're marked first. And the damage just begin to rise. As everything is horrible and definitely not fine. And we get a little light from that, simple as that. So, what now is the question? Well, let's go ahead and murder that. Now, we could use some healing. A bit of group, I do say. Now, the thing about the Seer is she's a bit experimental at times with her play. For you see, she can do a lot of damage, or absolutely none. A lot of healing even, or absolutely none. It's all dependent on random chance, which goes up as she levels up herself. Sometimes the healing is good, sometimes the healing is meh. But every time the healing is there. Unlike certain people. And so the enemy fall. And we continue on our trip. So, what's in this luggage? Valuables. A lot of valuables, you do say. And so let the fight begin. As our enemies know what's due to give in for them. Yes. Stress, damn drone. See how that works out for you. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping that would hit. Well, that's not good. You're all stressed now. Or not.
A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
If you don't mind my asking, I think I might have to ask to what that does after this. Uh-oh. You're in for it now. Damn drone has become himself. And become everything that you fear. Now come over here. Someone wants to say hello. Yes. Keep stressing him. See how that works out for you. Be blessed by the moon. Wow, that's a blessing and a half, I must say. Ooh, so close. Now finish her off. That's not finishing her off, that's allowing her to live. Finish her off! Well done, Daniel. I knew I can count on you. Let's get rid of these journals, because they're absolutely useless in 2. Oh really? That was all of the room bosses, you do say? Well, I think we can continue on and just see what there is today. A corpse right here. Well, medical herbs. No. Holy water. No. Fuck. Daniel, you do it. Alright. We don't need to worry at all. Lots and lots of loot. Nothing too bad for us or you. Everyone have a nice and glorious snack. While our Seraph eats the rest, because she is all that. And here we go, another quest, another fight for us to end. And that's a corpse right there. Damn drone is really not messing around. What's your damage boost right now, if you don't mind my asking? Plus 55% damage boost. Right now is your damage bonus, damn drone. Wow. Do you really need it that high? Everyone get distressed. We need to give her as much stun resistance as possible, as that's her entire thing. Nice and destroyed, you must say. There's only a few items left, and we kind of want to use them all, just to see what there is left in this place galore. And now everywhere's explored, and so our quest is complete. Today has been a good day. Thanks to certain people, I must say.
But one that must be fought.
Level 2 is both Damn Drone and Daniel. That's what we like to see. Cornerstones. Blueprint awarded. Ooh, how interesting. The hamlet is growing, and news of your presence is emboldening craftsmen to return. You may now construct all new buildings. They are expensive, but provide me unique bonuses that help you you and your estates. District currencies. Most district buildings require a blueprint and heirlooms to build. Blueprints are dropped when bosses are killed. Color of Madness districts require shards, which are earned in the farmstead. The mill is unique in that it requires memories. Memories are dropped in the Endless Harvest quest by the Sleeper. Note, to gain access to all districts, you must purchase the Crimson Court. Yeah, we have those DLCs. You don't need to tell me. Well, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff we can add. And these require a lot of shards, I must say. But that's all that they need, so they might be worth it in the end today. Huh. Interesting. A few bonus shrines. It looks like the Revenant is meant to be a vampire in kind. How funny I find that, although not really at all. Well, I suppose if we get that building, we know exactly what we need in tow. What other kind of things can we find? What do you recommend in kind? There must be a few good buildings here to find. Like this one, which I can build right now. Interesting. Well, not much more to say about today. The episode is kind of complete in all dismay. So everyone, well, I'd like to thank you for joining me once again. Remember, if you would like to join me in my quest in the dark, dark dungeon, you are more than welcome to join. If you have a character request, say down below in the comments. If you have a character, and if you particularly like a character for which you have seen today, such as our Seer or Seraph, don't worry, we can simply change them. They're no names. They don't matter. So everyone, thank you once again, I would like to say, for joining me today. But I'm afraid that today, this is where I must end. So everyone, until the next time, I am afraid it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and have a maddening good night.